Hello. Let's look at the question here. WASSCE Nov 2024 question 7. The scores is 1 to 6, and then the number of pupils 1, the number of people s plus 1, 2, 2s plus 1, 3, 3s plus 2, 4, 4s plus 3, 5, 5s plus 4, and then 6, 6s plus 5. So this is a frequency distribution table. Say that the table shows the distribution of tests of scores of pupils in a class. If the mean score is 4 whole number 2158, find the A value of S, B total number of people, the median score, the probability that people chosen at random scored more than 3. So if you look at this question, we are giving what? The mean score in the question. Okay, so what it means that we have to find the mean from what? From this particular table and equate it to 4 whole number 2158. So looking at it, how do you even find the mean? Alright, so our mean, okay, will be sigma fs over sigma f. So this will be our mean. It means I have to find the summation of the frequency and also have to find the summation of frequency by what? By the x, which is the scores. Alright, so we are going to redraw the table and then we do that. Okay, so we have the scores here. So the scores will be our x. Then you will have what? The number of pupils as our frequency. Alright. Then if you get that, we have to find out the frequency by x. So let's see what we are going to get. Okay, so the scores is from 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the frequency. So 1, we have x plus 1. And then 2x plus 1. 3s plus 2. And then 4, we have what? 4s plus 3. 5, we have what? 5s plus 4, and then 6, we have 6x plus 5. Alright, so this is what we have here. Okay, so now what we have to do is to find the total frequency, which is what? Our sigma f. Okay, so we are going to find the total frequency here. So we are going to add everything. So we add the like terms. X plus 2s will give me 3s, plus 3s, that is 6x. Alright, plus 4s, that is 10s, plus 5s, that is 15s, plus 6s, that is 21x. So you have 21x. And then 1 plus 1, that is 2, plus 2, 4, plus 3, 7, plus 4, that is 11, and then plus 5, that will give us what? 16. Okay, so we have 21s plus 16. Alright, so we have gotten our total frequency as well, 21s plus 16. Then we come to get our f of x. Alright, so 1 times s plus 1 will give me what? 1 times s is x, 1 times 1 is 1. Then 2 times 2s plus 1. So you multiply 2 by 2x. That will give you what? 4x. Then 2 by 1. That will give me 2. Then 3 by 3s. That will give me 9x. Then 3 times 2. That will give me what? 6. 4 by 4x. That will give me 16x. Then 4 times 3. That will give me 12. Then 5 by 5x. That will give me 25x. Then 5 by 4, that will give me 20. Then 6 by 6x, 36x. 6 times 5, that will give me what? 30. Alright, so this is what we have. We are also going to add all, and then we get out our sigma fx. Alright, so let's add everything and see. So we have x plus 4x plus 9x plus 16x plus 25x plus 36x. That will give us 91x. So we have 91x plus, so let's also check this one. 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 12 plus 20 plus 30. That will give us 71. So we have 91x plus 71 as our sigma fx. Alright. Then what we are going to do is to what? Is to equate sigma fs over sigma f to what? To the mean, which is 4 whole number 21 and 28. Okay, so we know that our mean, okay, is what? Sigma fs over sigma f. Alright. Then what is our mean? In the question we're given 4 whole number 21 on 58 as the mean. Alright, and that is equal to, what is the sigma fs? That is 91x plus 71 all divided by sigma f 21x plus what? Plus 16. So this is what we are going to have. So this is the mean, okay, sigma fs over sigma f, and then the mean is equal to 4 whole number 21 on 58. Alright, so let's check what is 4 whole number 21 on 58. 58 times 4 plus 21, that is 253 on 58 equal to 91x plus 71 all over 21x plus what? Plus 16. Alright, so what we do now is to cross and multiply. Okay, so this will multiply, so 253 is going to multiply 21x plus 16 equal to 58 is going to multiply 91x plus 71. Alright, and then let's try to expand. So 253 times 21, that will give us 5313x plus 253 times 16, that will give us 4048 equal to 58 times 91. 58 times 91 will give us what? 5278x plus 58 times 71. That will give us 4118. Alright, 4118. So let's group like terms here. So we have 5313x minus 5278x equal to 4118 minus 4048. Okay, this is why we are going to have, we bring the x at one side and then take the constant to at the another side. So now we have 5313 minus 5278, and that will give us 35. We are going to have what? 35x to be equal to 4118 minus 4048, and that will give us 70. That will give us 70. Alright, so where we have reached, we can find the value of x. So x is going to be 70 divided by 35, and what to be our x? So our x is going to be 2. So our x is 2. All right. So this is not difficult. You just have to find from the mean from the table and equate it to the mean given in the question. Is that okay? So the value of s, the a is 2. All right. Now let's look at the b. So we are done with the a. Let's go on to the b. The b, total number of people in the class. So the number of people in the class is whatever we have here. That's the sigma f. Okay. So the total number of people in the class is the sigma f. Okay, that is what? 21x plus 16. So this is the total number of people. This is the total. So we have what? 21. So we are going to have what? 21 times 2 plus 16. Because our x is 2. So what is 21 times 2? That will give us what? 42 plus 16. And what will be 42 plus 16? That will be 58. 58. That will be 58. Okay, so we can say that therefore total number of people is equal to 58. Okay, so total number of pupils in the class is what? Is 58. Is that okay? Right. Then the next thing we are going to do is what? Is the median score. Okay. So the C is the median score. So we have to find the median score. And what is the median? The median is the middle value of the data. Alright, so if you want to get the middle value of the data from the frequency table here, then what we have to do is to take the total frequency and then we divide it by 2 or multiply by half. Okay, when you divide by 2, it will tell us, alright, where the middle value is. Okay, and then you should take note of that if the total frequency is even number, then it is telling that with 2 numbers in the middle. For instance, if you look at my fingers, the 4. Okay, 4 is even. So it means that these two will be in the middle. Alright, these two. But if the moment I take one off and the fingers are left with thread, it means that only one will be in the middle. Alright, so you should also take note of that. So if you want to get the median, then what you should know is that we have to get the frequency, okay, the values of the frequency, so that when we divide the frequency, the total frequency by 2, we'll be able to locate the position of what? The position of the value that is in the middle. So let's redraw our table again for only the scores and the frequency. Alright, so the scores and then the frequency side. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So because we have to substitute the value of s to know the actual value. So s is 2, 2 plus 1 will give us 3. And here is 2x. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, that is 5. 3x, 3 to 6 plus 2, that will give us 8. And then 4, 2, that is 8 plus 3, that will give us 11. And then 5 to 10 plus 4, 14. And then 6 2, that is 12 plus 5, that will give us what? 17. Alright, 70. So let's add this and see if actually it is equal to 58. So 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14 and then plus 17. Alright, we are getting 58. So that is correct. So now we can see our median, okay, is equal to half of 58. And what is half of 58? 29. Alright. So 58 is an even number. It means our median will be the 29th, and then the next position two numbers in the middle, and then the 30th, all right, positions. So our median is going to be two values which are in the middle, 29th and 30th positions. All right. Okay, so how are we going to do to know the 29th and 30th position? So the 29th and 30th is not the actual median, but the position of the median. Okay, to tell us where the middle value is. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to add up the frequency. When we reach and get 29 and 30, that is where the median is. All right. So 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 8, we are getting 16. We are not there yet. Plus 11. 11 is giving us 27. We are not there yet. Plus 14. We are getting 41. So here it means that the 29th and then the 30th, okay, will be within here, which is the number what? The number 5. All right, because this is giving us 27 position, so we are not there yet. So all the two values which are in the middle can be found at where? At the number 5. So the number 5, at the number 5 we can get what? That is where the 29th and the 30th position are. Since the two values fall on the same number, then it means that should be the median. All right, so what we do is that because it's two values, add the two values and divide by 2, and they all fall within the number 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10 divided by 2 will still give us 5. Okay, so if they fall on the same number, then that is the number is the median. All right, but if the numbers are different, then you have to add and divide by 2. Okay, and even if you add 5 and divide by 2, you still get the same 5. All right, so therefore we can say our median, all right, score is equal to the number 5. So our median score is 5, or 5 plus 5 over 2, which is still 5. All right, I believe you get it. Okay, let's do the last one. The last one, so you should find the probability that a people chosen at random scored more than 3. Probability that probability of a people scored more than 3. Okay, probability of a people scored more than 3. So you look at, okay, the people that score more than 3. Okay, so here if you look at the table, those who scored 1, 3 people, 2, 5 people, 3, 8 people. Those who scored more than 3 are from 4 to what? From 4 to 6. It means I have to. There are 11 people plus 14 plus 7. All right, then divide by the total frequency, which is what? When we had 58. Okay, 58. So the probability to give us 11 plus 14 plus 17 all over the total frequency, which is 58. All right, so let's add 11 plus 14 plus 17, and that will give us 42. 11 plus 14 plus 17, 42 on 58. And let's simplify. What is 42 on 58? That is 21 on 29. Okay, so probability that a people chosen at random scored more than 3 marks, okay, or scored more than 3 is 21 on 29. 21 on 29. More than 3 is from 4 to 6, and the people are 11, 14, and 17. And the total number of people is 58. All right, I believe this is clear and very understandable. Okay, I will see you again in our next lesson as we continue to solve more on November and December 2024 questions. Bye bye.